you're our only panelist?
I think so. So I might be the best panelist tonight.
Okay. A lot of pressure.
We're on.
Keep it in the house. You don't want to give away local bragging rights to anybody outside the show.
I've got the beads.
I think we're
Beads.
live. I think we're live now.
We are? Oh, my. Hello again, Trivialists, and welcome to the show, Community Media Live Trivia, this February 17th, 2026. And Brandon Staub is with me, CM Punk, your alias. What do you have planned for tonight?
Well, I am going to spend the evening eating Knots.
I had one. Thank you so much for sharing. You brought enough for everyone. That was really nice.
My mom made these.
We'll
for-
tell her
for all of
thank
us,
you
so
from all of us. Delicious.
Jordan's not here, so I guess we'll eat his.
We'll carve it up in his honor.
And, Corey, if you don't get over here quick, we might eat yours.
I already had one.
Oh, you had one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
a little sneak attack there. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
all right. Well, let's, before I forget, let's recognize our current banner sponsors. These are businesses in the community who help us with our weekly programming. They even have the right to have creative input on our programming, and you can write a script if you want, whatever. Adams County Community Foundation, Adams County Chapter of the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame, Adams County Trout Unlimited, Classic Antique Innovations, Destination Gettysburg, Exchange Club of Hanover, and Gettysburg Railway. We thank you, one and all.
So can I put you on the spot?
Sure.
Maybe you don't know, but you talked about writing a script.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can write a script and create a show? Or
Possibly, yeah. I
write a
mean,
script
why
for him?
not? Pitch it to the powers that be, pitch it to the board, and you never know. That's how
there you
stars are made.
could
You have an
have your-
idea for a new show?
Oh, I got all kinds of ideas
Oh.
rolling around in this little brain of mine.
Okay. Well, what about anything coming up in the world of horror movies? When is that festival?
Yeah, Creature Feature Weekend, March 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Okay, so about a month away from this coming Saturday.
Yeah, and they announced some guests this week, one that I'm excited about, which is the actor who played Tommy Doyle in the original 1978 Halloween. Is gonna
Very
be there.
good. So this actor is now how old? 70,
No,
80? No?
I mean, in 78, he was probably 7 or 8.
Okay, all right.
So maybe what, in his
Mid-50s?
Yeah.
Okay,
somewhere.
well, that's
around-
exciting.
But he doesn't do a lot of conventions, so this is going to be a rare appearance. So come on out to Creature Feature Weekend.
Will you watch that movie before the weekend so you can relate to this actor?
Possibly. I'm hoping maybe they'll play it at Creature Feature Weekend and have him do some live commentary.
Why wouldn't they? You
Yeah.
know, who knows where he lives, but that would be great to have him.
Haddonfield, Illinois.
Illinois.
Well, I mean, that's where he lived in the movie.
Not every movie is real. I don't want to. I'll let you down easy.
Next thing you're going to do is tell me that wrestling isn't real.
I wouldn't venture that. I know it's completely on the level. They don't have pre-planned who was going to win.
No. Heck,
It's not choreographed.
Nope.
It's just a hard-hitting, hard grappling sport. So, well, this show's not about sports, it's about trivia, and whoever gets the most points wins, and to score points, you need to not only answer correctly, but the more quickly you answer correctly, the more points you get. And for the last month or so, we've had this wagering feature at the end that you can bet half your total, all of it, or any amount. You
Yeah.
can just type in the amount.
Yeah.
And we've had everybody pretty much, it's all chips to the middle of the table, and it seems to all come down to the last question. Greg Weaver won it all. I don't think he bet his whole point total, but just he still won by over 400 points.
Yeah.
So nice job. Greg Weaver's not playing tonight, which kind of opens things up for us mere mortals, as it were. So we wish everyone luck. If you win, you get local bragging rights for a whole year. Someday you might even get to hold that trophy in your hand. For now, though, it stays here in the studio and inspires us all. So, Corey, what's new with you?
Not a whole lot. Just keeping busy and enjoying this nice, change of pace weather. With it being in the 40s and maybe 50s by the end of the week.
Yeah, pretty much most of the snow is gone. There's maybe an inch in some spots, but things are looking up. Spring is in the air, days are getting longer. We're going to survive this long winter, but we're looking at our telephones. There could be more snow on Sunday. My phone said 8 to 10. I want to trade it in for another phone.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, well, let's enjoy the melt off while we can. No shoveling for at least the next few days. Sean Garrett is here, pushing all the right buttons. So, without further ado, we're gonna get started soon, and good luck to everyone.
Happy Fosnot Day and Mardi Gras, too.
Yeah, thank you. And that gong, is that a new feature? I like it.
I might eat a Fosnot while we're,
Yeah, you can, I'll
Cheers.
drag things out. Which of these colors is also the name of the region of France responsible for the creation of Chardonnay? Puce, Burgundy, Eminence, or Catawba? Well, I think you have to focus on the region of France. So I would say Burgundy. I never heard, I know Catawba that's what the people were thinking.
50%.
And the people have spoken. Let's see how everybody did.
People know their wine.
We got at least 12 players out there sometime in the late 1600s in the Burgundy region of France. Pinot Noir and Joie Blanc grapes were crossbred, leading to the creation of Chardonnay. See what we learn, all this useful information.
Yeah.
Tina, all over it. So was Schwulfie. Anna, third, our live studio audience. Barbara, fourth.
Which of these microorganisms is responsible for giving wine most of its flavor? Yeast, amoeba, tardigrade, or mold?
A microorganism. I'm not a biology guy. I mean, I had biology, but I don't think this video is helping at all.
No.
Yeast, people say yeast.
The yeast, that does make sense. And they're correct.
Yeah, so it is a microorganism, yeast.
I don't know that I'd want any amoebas in my drink.
No.
Yeast, generally the type found in the wild, attaches to grapes and their vines to help in fermentation and flavoring of wine. This is the reason that the same type of grape can be grown in two places and taste completely different.
This poor lady. Schwulfenstein takes over the top spot from Ruby from Boston. Barbara tied for second. D, third. What is the first animal in the 12-year cycle of the Chinese zodiac? Tiger, rat, dog, or dragon? Do you know this? I don't know this.
I don't know anything about
I think these are
zodiac.
probably all in the Chinese zodiac. I would just go with rat, but I don't think that's right. The people say dragon, and they seem to know.
Oh, you were right. Look at you.
Oh, I knew it all the time. No, I didn't. That's fun fact. The first year of the rat is believed to be 2637 BC. Wow, they
That's a
just
long
count
time ago.
backwards by 12.
I guess, yeah.
Just a few years ago.
Yeah, I'll say it's almost 5,000 years ago.
Oh,
Schwulfenstein.
Anna's the one that got that.
Anna, nicely done.
Knows her zodiac. The French term Mardi Gras translates to blank Tuesday in English. Is it best Tuesday, fat Tuesday, first Tuesday, or last Tuesday?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not last Tuesday because
Well, if I keep eating these Fosnots, I am going to get fat on Tuesday.
I think that's it. The people were all over. 11 out of 12 got it right. So how quickly did they fall on that correct answer?
Mardi Gras translates to Fat Tuesday in English.
Some revelers, picture to the left of your screen, are totally oblivious to what's going on around them.
And if you throw beads, you get free donuts.
Love it. Look at that, 10 points. Anna's threatening, only 10 points out of the lead. Ruby from Boston third. Chinese New Year begins on the first blank that appears between January 21st and February 20th. Full moon, new moon, waxing moon, or waning moon? You know, I think this is going to be one, the people are going to be all over the full moon, but the people say new moon. Look at that. They're so smart.
Was it today or yesterday that was the Lunar New Year?
I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what a new moon is. The first new moon between January 21st and February 20th. Well, see, we learned together. A lot of people said full, but I was pretty sure it wasn't waxing or waning. Anna is now in first place
Oh, yeah.
by 62 points. Tina, third.
I Left My Heart in Blank is the signature song of crooner Tony Bennett. San Antonio, San Juan, San Francisco, or San Diego.
Just a syllabilization.
Yeah.
I left my heart in San Juan. That doesn't really.
I don't know. That should be a song.
Well, two people did not get it correct. San Francisco.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Alcatraz.
If it happened in San Juan, there's probably a good chance someone took it out and selling it on the black market.
Yeah. Written by a former opera singer. Anna, still in first place. 63-point advantage.
Maybe from Boston.
Double
This is
points.
double points. In which sport did the U.S. win their first Olympics gold medal in 1924? The luge, speed skating, cross country skiing, or hockey?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't hockey or cross-country skiing. I'd say go with, well, who knows?
overboard.
The people say cross-country skiing.
Speed
Speed
skating.
skating. Okay, so this is actually my question. The first U.S. Winter Olympics gold medal was won by Charles Jutrall in the 500-meter speed skating event, 1924.
Oh, did I read your question?
That's all right.
Sorry.
That's all right. I wasn't really. Tina, look at her, first place. She starts slow, finishes fast.
Fastnacht Day is also known by a few other names. Which of these is not one of them? Pancake Day, Shrove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, or Delicious Day?
D-Day for short. I don't think that's it. I mean, I think that is the correct answer. I don't think that's one of them. The people agree. And I had pancakes today. So it is not known as Delicious Day.
It should be. This is a delicious.
It is very delicious.
Fastnacht Day is also called Shrove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, or Pancake Day, but not Delicious Day. I wonder if there is a delicious day one day of the year. You should be.
Tina, big lead, over 100 points. Which part of the grape is responsible for the color of the wine? Skin, stem, flesh, or seed? Well,
A lot of wine questions tonight.
would you say skin? That's what the people, by only one vote, think it's skin. It is skin
Would make sense.
because yeah, that's what you see.
Yeah.
The grape skin is usually removed after fermentation, but the longer a wine sits in fermentation with the grape skin, the more it will match that color. So like red wine is from the red grapes, maybe?
Do they have green wines?
Tina's not taking any prisoners this time. President
Gerald Ford worked as a male model while attending Yale Law School. True or false?
I know he played football at the University of Michigan.
I mean, he could have modeled for you know, like
Could
a
have been a hand model.
football uniform or
like,
something. Yeah,
George
like George
Costanza.
Costanza.
The people say true. They,
It is true. Let's find out what kind of model he really was. Oh, he was a park ranger too. Gerald Ford appeared on the April 1942 cover of Cosmopolitan magazine.
I'll bet he was fully dressed.
Probably. I hope
They're
so.
like Burt Reynolds type. Tina, making things interesting. The lead has shrunk. Schulfenstein, challenging. Which of these is not a traditional color associated with Mardi Gras celebrations? Gold, purple, red, or green?
Well, we probably could just look at the video there and figure it out, right?
I don't know if that is designed to
I don't see any red.
trick you.
I don't see any red in
I
there.
don't see any red. Yeah.
I see red. Okay. The red is the correct answer. It's not a traditional color associated with Mardi Gras celebrations. The traditional Mardi Gras colors, green, gold, and purple, were first specified in 1872, not red. Well, that's good to know. Don't want to offend anyone if
Yep.
I ever go to Mardi Gras.
Because that would be the most offensive thing going on there, you know.
Schulfenstein by just 12 points over Tina.
Presidential inaugurations were traditionally held in March until the 1930s. True or false?
They wanted to cut down on the lame duck period. It is true.
Yeah.
We agree.
Yep.
Close split, though. We were correct. I think there was an amendment to the United States Constitution that changed.
Presidential inaugurations were held on March 4th from 1793 to 1933, unless the date fell on a Sunday, in which case it was held on March 5th. The date was moved to January 20th in 1937.
FDR was president. Tina, getting serious. Which U.S. state is most famous for celebrating Fastnacht Day? Idaho, Texas, Florida, or Pennsylvania? You probably have to think this through. Fastnacht, what language does that appear to be?
German.
German,
Dutch.
exactly, and, Pennsylvania Dutch, I
Yep.
would say, that Keystone State. Everybody was thinking the same way.
Yep.
And almost everybody got it correct. Two people said Idaho, but they would be incorrect. Pennsylvania, specifically among the Pennsylvania Dutch communities, which is actually Pennsylvania German. That's a long story.
Pennsylvania Deutsch.
Auf Deutsch, aber natürlich ausgezeichnet. Tina knew it. So did Schulfenstein. So did Ruby from Boston. Almost everybody got it right. Anna now fourth. Don't count her out.
Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama each won a Grammy Award. False or true?
A Grammy Award. What category would they
That's
win it in?
musical. Bill Clinton did play the saxophone.
I'd say false. I
No,
mean,
I'm gonna go with true.
okay. People say true by 7-6. Wow. Okay, this will be interesting.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter, in fact, won 3 Grammy Awards, and Clinton and Obama each have 2.
I wonder why. That'd be something to ask your phone. What kind of Grammy Awards did they win?
Audiobooks, okay.
Okay. That's interesting. It's good to know the backstory. How many days was this president in office, the shortest of any in history? 90, 65, 14, or 31? It was William Henry Harrison, I think, wasn't it? Or was it Taylor, Zachary Taylor? We'll find out in a minute. I think it's 31. He got a cold on his inauguration and died a month later. That's what the people were thinking. Tippecanoe and Tyler too? No, it was While William Henry was president for the shortest time at 31 days, he had the longest inauguration speech of all time at 8,460 words. He died of pneumonia after catching a cold at the above inauguration. He died at 68 years of age. Maybe if you cut that speech
Yeah,
down,
right.
he would still be alive.
So who was his,
Oh, I don't know who, we'll have to think about that.
which of these is not a common Mardi Gras throw? Trinkets tossed to, oh, wait. Which of these is not a common Mardi Gras throw? Trinkets tossed to spectators during the parades. Coins, beads, apples, or cups?
Well,
Sentence reads.
apples could leave a mark. That's what the people were
Apples,
thinking.
okay.
And that's the correct answer.
That would not feel good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of, was it Willard Fillmore who took over after William Henry Harrison?
While apples are not a common throw during Mardi Gras parades, the Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club does throw a highly coveted hand-painted coconut from their parade float each year.
Whoever catches it gets to keep it? Like a foul ball in baseball?
Maybe.
Double points. What virus afflicted this president later in life, leading him to become wheelchair-bound? ALS, spinal meningitis, polio, or smallpox?
There's a great series on Pluto TV called America in Color, and learned about this.
FDR? Everybody said polio, except for one person.
Learned about his polio struggles in that documentary series.
Yeah, he went to, he was on vacation in Canada. At the age of 39, FDR contracted polio, which left him paralyzed from the waist down. He was later confined to a wheelchair and leg braces that he attempted to hide from the public. How about that movie with Bill Murray cast as FDR? It was interesting. I
didn't
forget
see
the
that
name
one.
of it, but interesting casting.
What classic rock legend originally wrote Red, Red Wine, often credited to UB40 due to their 1983 cover version? Paul Simon, Neil Diamond, Bob Dylan, or Elvis Presley?
It sounds like Paul Simon to me, but I don't know. Let's look at the.
It's definitely not Bob Dylan.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond.
Red, Red Wine. Very good.
While the UB40's 1983 version of Red Red Wine is the most well-known, the original song was written and performed by Neil Diamond for his 1967 album, Just For You.
Tina Schulfenstein, Ruby from Boston. It's a race to the top. Which of these Canadian NHL teams has a mascot with 0 legs? Vancouver Canucks, Edmonton Oilers, Ottawa Senators, Calgary Flames. Well,
Well, I mean, only one of those makes sense.
yeah. D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the people think.
What?
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. The Canucks, the Flames have legs? 7 NHL teams in Canada. The Calgary Flames have a Siberian Husky mascot named Harvey. Edmonton Oilers, a Canadian Lynx named Hunter. Sportacat is an anthropomorphic lion mascot of the Ottawa Senators. Interesting. Well, a lot of people got that wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Dennis Weaver, not one of them.
New York hip-hop group The Beastie Boys released No Sleep Till blank in 1987. Is it Compton, Houston, Cleveland, or Brooklyn?
Would this be one of their concert stops, maybe?
Maybe.
Don't sleep till
This is a great song, too. It's Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, you think? Okay. You know it's Brooklyn. You do. You were certain, and it showed.
I'm a Beastie Boys fan.
All right. Who isn't?
The Beastie Boys released the song No Sleep Till Brooklyn in 1987, and it became one of their iconic anthems from their debut studio album, Licensed to Ill. The song features a guitar riff by Kerry King of Slayer, highlighted by the group's unique blend of hip-hop and rock elements.
Tina, clinging, was still holding firm at in first place, over 100-point lead. Operatic soprano Montserrat Caballé teamed up with vocalist Blank for Barcelona, which was featured at the 1992 Summer Olympics? Tom Jones, David Bowie, Elton John, or Freddie Mercury?
Wow, 1992.
It was in Spain. That sounds like something Elton John would do. That's what the people were
Yeah,
thinking.
that's what I was gonna.
I'm not sure if it was Freddie Mercury.
Mercury,
I was
huh?
going to say, what year did he die? Well, maybe we'll find out. Montserrat Caballé collaborated with Freddie Mercury on the song Barcelona, which became the anthem for the 92 Olympics. Freddie Mercury was a fan of Caballé, wrote the song specifically to perform it with her. Became one of the biggest hits of his solo career, reaching number 8 on the UK singles chart.
Wow. Okay.
Tina, building the lead with that correct answer. Anna, third. Impressive.
In curling, which was only a demonstration sport until 1998, the center of the target area is known as the blank. Bird's nest, bullseye, bean, or button.
Starts with the letter B. That's a hint.
We do know that.
I don't think it's bullseye. That's too easy.
Yeah.
Bird's nest? Button. The people say button. They know curling. I have to admit, I don't watch
Yeah.
curling.
Well, our Adams County and York County people know their curling.
Oh, yes, they do.
In Olympic curling, the objective is to get your stone closest to the center of the target area known as the button.
Press all the right buttons. Useful knowledge, for sure.
Yeah.
Tina, all over that question now. She has nearly a 300-point lead. Scholfenstein and Ruby from Boston battling for second. What special ingredient is traditionally used in authentic Pennsylvania Dutch fastnacks? Carrots, fish, yams, or mashed potatoes? I don't think it's fish. I'll give you
No.
Traditional, authentic.
yeah, I think
like-
it might be mashed potatoes. That's what the people think.
A lot of those.
But
laying
those,
around.
that was, the ones your mother made are delicious. I don't think they were mashed potato based. It seemed
Probably
more
not.
like a glazed donut.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes or potatoes water is traditionally used to make the authentic Pennsylvania Dutch Fastnacht. What is potatoes water? I never heard of that. I guess it's water. with
Maybe the
which
water
you boil the
used to-
potatoes
yeah.
and take the potatoes out. Tina, still with a huge lead. Impressive.
How many legs do insects like beetles and grasshoppers have? 2, 4, 8, or 6?
We have any beetles around that we could count them? I think it's half dozen. It's either 6 or 8. 6 is the most popular answer and is the correct answer.
Insects, including beetles and grasshoppers, are classified under a scientific class called Insecta or Hexapoda. Hexapoda is derived from the Greek where, yep, wasn't getting through that one.
Insects have 6 legs. That's basically what it
Yep,
said.
yep.
Which of these Pixar animated characters has no legs? Dory, Remy, Mike Wazowski, or Woody? Okay, so you have to know your Pixar characters.
Yeah, this is a pretty soft toss,
I think it is, because I don't even really know, but I know a fish doesn't have legs, and wasn't Dory a fish?
Yeah, she was.
Okay, and that's what the people, their line of thought was exactly that. It was Dory. Well, you know, everybody's gonna just, voiced by Ellen DeGeneres, Dory is a blue regal tang from Pixar's Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, and has no legs, as she is a fish. Okay. So let's see if anybody else, everybody's still in it because
Yeah.
of the wagering aspect. Tina, very comfortably in front by nearly 300 points. Anna third, but Anna's gonna bet it all, you know that.
Elvis Presley enthused about a gambling mecca's charm in 1968's Viva Lost blank.
You gotta fill it in.
Type in your answer.
This is a very soft toss, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say so. I'm not a fan of Elvis, but I do know this one.
My granddaughter, this was a dance number. She was in a dance production a few years ago. Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, someone misspelled it.
Vegas, that was yeah, I think that was a typo.
Viva Las Vegas is a song and also a 1964 film featuring Elvis Presley. In the movie, Presley stars as a race car driver who heads to Las Vegas to enter an important race, but ends up falling for a lovely swimming instructor played by Anne Margaret. The song Viva Las Vegas has become iconic and is often associated with, and I still couldn't finish it.
Anne Margaret, they were an item, probably during the filming of that movie.
Okay, wager question, and the hint is wine. So if you know your
Anna
wine.
knows wine. No.
Anna doesn't know.
But I know she's going to bet it all. So if you're 1 or 2 or 3, you got to be thinking about putting your chips in the middle of the table.
Yep, this is where it all can change.
What is the name of this device used to aerate wine for serving? Flute, carafe, pitcher, or decanter?
We can't see the picture.
Soft toss, soft toss. All these last questions have been relatively easy, so I think going forward, everybody's going to say, I might as well put all the chips in there and see what happens. Decanter, almost everybody got it right. Okay, this will be interesting.
Go.
Could the standings change? In newer wines, a decanter can help aerate and release aromas and tannins. In older vintages, it helps separate the wine itself from the sediment that may have settled into the beverage.
Moment of truth.
Here we go. Your winners are Anna with the bronze.
25-14. Second place, we have Schwolfenstein at 29.86. And Tina at 35.52.
Okay, I'm writing down these totals.
Some high
Schulte,
scores here.
29.86. Anna, 25.14 in fourth place. We'll get that. Let's go. Old Soccer Dad, 0. Diane, 0. They must have dropped out at some point.
And Barbara at 0. Oh, man. She must have...
My Race Pass app, that must be Robert. He finished 11th. Go ahead, take it from there. I'm still waiting for number 4.
At number 10, we have D. At number 9, Robert's mom. Number 8, Dar. 7, Dennis Weaver.
Keeping it in the family. The Tin Man, 6.
Corey coming in at number 5. And then Ruby from Boston coming in at number 4. Anna at number 3. Schwolfenstein at number 2. And Tina coming in first place.
Congratulations, Tina. Never count her out. She has a tradition of starting maybe a little slow, but finished quite strong enough. So some easy questions, some not so easy questions.
I think we have a couple more victims of the wager option here, too.
Yeah, Corey finished, what was that, Corey? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was in
Fifth.
fifth. I was in 8th.
You almost made the official scorebook of Community Media's trivia. It's now up to date for the entire year. So without Greg Weaver around, Tina took full advantage. Her point total, 35.52, was higher than Greg Weaver's last week. So that is the highest score so far this year. Congratulations to Tina.
Yeah, that is a great score.
Well, Anna, thanks for being here. Our live studio audience, you were well behaved. And Brandon, as usual, very excellent job.
Thank you. Good to be here.
We owe it all to Sean in the control room, guiding us, leading us to greater things. Until next week, everyone, keep your mind sharp, and hope to see you next Tuesday and every Tuesday here on Live Trivia. I'm Jeff Cook, everyone. Good night and mahalo. Okay.